We're back, and today we're going where we've never gone before. Non-alcoholic cocktails.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.
That's right, we're doing mocktails today on Griffithgoodsandspirits.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
The idea for this episode was submitted by one of our viewers. So if you've got an idea that you want to see me try and tackle, hit us up with a like, subscribe, and drop your idea down in the comments section, and I'll take it on.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know, something amazing, I guess.
To kick off this episode, we're going to start off with one of the United States' most popular cocktails, the Margarita, and we're going to make it a little bit spicy. You're going to start off by dipping your glass in just a little bit of agave, and then I add this tahini because I think it adds a nice little pop of flavor and a little bit of spice. Now we're going to squeeze 1.5 ounces of fresh lime juice into our shaker tin, courtesy of Barfly. Now add in 1/2 ounce of blue agave, 1 ounce of our spicy jalapeno syrup, and 1 ounce of our light lemonade here. I got the light version because I don't want too much of the lemon flavor to distract that this is a margarita. And then gonna throw a little bit of ice into the other side of our shaker, lock it together, and give it a fun shake. Now that we've got our mocktail all shaken up, we're just gonna pour it right into our margarita glass, garnish it with a lime, and you've got the perfect spicy margarita. We've got our first mocktail knocked out, time for our second. A cocktail so easy, anybody can do it.
Ooh, yeah! Can do!
Nailed it.
We're gonna start off by adding a little bit of our frozen berry medley into our shaker. Next, we're gonna hit it with 2 ounces of our lemonade. Drop that right in there. And then, I think a great substitute for bourbon is this Martinelli's apple juice. I'm just gonna hit it with a splash, about 1 ounce or so. A little bit of ice into one side of our shaker tin. And I almost forgot, we've got our little bit of raspberry syrup here. We're gonna add 1 ounce of this into our shaker tin, lock it all together, give it a fun shake. Now you don't want to shake this too long because you don't want all of those berries to break up. You just want to lightly chill this cocktail. So we're gonna pour all of this right into our glass, and we're gonna top it off with one of my favorites, our blackberry bubbly. It just adds a nice little fun fizz to this drink.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
We're 2 mocktails in, and it's time for the Pomegranate Mojito. We're gonna kick this off by just taking a little bit of our mint here, tearing it off, and what I'm gonna do is instead of muddling this in the glass, I'm just gonna take it, give it a good slap. That'll actually release all of those oils without breaking up the mint too much and releasing the chlorophyll. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 1 ounce of our fresh squeezed lime juice. We're gonna add a little bit more lime just because those super dry limes. We're gonna hit this now with 1 ounce of our Palm Wonderful pomegranate juice, a little bit of ice. You're just gonna wanna pack it full of ice. And then to top this off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit it with a little bit of our Pellegrino sparkling water and fill it all the way up to the top. Now give this a few swirls just to incorporate all of the ingredients together. Make sure to go up and down as you're twirling this, just to make sure that everything gets really well incorporated. You've got your nice, beautiful pomegranate mojito here. We're gonna go ahead, garnish that with a nice little lime. Then I'm gonna garnish it with a little bit more mint. I'm just gonna smack this on the back of my hand, just to give you a nice waft of mint as you're taking a sip from this mojito. Last but certainly not least, we've got a hot toddy, because I don't know if you're trapped in a snowstorm, but I currently am, and this is what'll get you through it. We're gonna do 1/2 a lemon in here. The reason we're doing lemon first is because we don't want all of the honey just to stick to the bottom of this glass. Then we're just gonna add about 3/4 of an ounce of honey into this. top it off with some of Savoy Tea's Supreme Earl Grey. Take it all the way up to the top and give it a nice, gentle little stir. Then, to top it off, we're gonna float one of our candied lemons, and we're gonna hit it with a little bit of our brown sugar allspice mixture, and that just gives it a little bit of depth of flavor, some nice spice, while also giving it a little bit of sugar. Well, I'm a firm believer that there's a perfect cocktail for any occasion. Your DD should enjoy their night too. So, next time, show your appreciation by making them one of these 4 cocktails.
You know what would be good is if you hitch kicked and then you kind of did that and then a barrel turn and then ha! You know?
That was good.
That would be...
That was really good. You a dancer?
No, not a... I'm just drunk.
Up against the vehicle right now, sir. You're going to jail.
We're then gonna hit. All right, ice everywhere. Skiddly diddly do, add a little bit more. That'll do, donkey.